What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Prince of YouTube, PS Compulsion, signing in here, aka that 19-year-old kid with the light squeaky voice that you all know and love, aka Mr. Get Hype himself. And it's been months and months since I last uploaded my last story time with Nate video. So I thought it was about time that I share with you guys another story. But before we get into the story, the gameplay that I'm showing you guys in this video is from NBA 2K14 Next Gen. This is my GM. Now I'm a member, the GM of the Phoenix Suns. Don't ask me what happened with the Knicks. Unfortunately, I kinda got fired. It was a rebuilding process. I was trying to take the team through, and apparently the owner didn't like it or whatever, and he was bitching and complaining, and then he fired me. He came and sat me down in his office and was like, yo, what's up, son? You can't be doing this to my Knicks, so I'm gonna have to let you go. But enough about that BS. Time to get into the story. Get your marshmallows out, because it's story time with Nate. Alright, so now let me take you guys back to my middle school days. It was 7th grade. I'm not the most popular, I wasn't the most popular kid in middle school. Did I have much friends? I don't even remember even having much friends, to be honest. To be totally honest, I don't remember having that much friends. I had a lot of acquaintances, but I didn't really, mess around with too much people. It was just like I always kept to myself. And I had a small group of friends that, I mainly hung out with. Just like most kids nowadays. You have that one clique, that one main friend that you always hang out with. Or it could be a best friend, a close friend. It doesn't really matter. But, I had my small group that I will hang out with and talk to all the time. So, with that being said, one day at lunch, me and my friend was just sitting talking. We chilling, we having conversation. We enjoying our lunch. And then we overhear the popular kids talking about cornbread. So I was like, cornbread? What are you talking about, cornbread? The school cafeteria don't serve cornbread. So I was like, why are they talking about cornbread? Why are they always talking about cornbread? So after a while, it started catching on. Like, the whole school started talking about cornbread. The entire middle school. So I'm like, pause. How do the 6th graders know about it? The 7th graders, I was in the 7th grade at the time. Even some of the 8th graders knew about it. So I was like, what is going on? What is cornbread? What is it? So me and my friend were trying to figure out what it was. So we went around asking, and then one of our friends was like, oh, it's a new group. I was like, a group? If it's a group, how come so many people know about it? Is all those people in it? And then my friend was like, no, a lot of people want to join it, but it's with the main popular kids in school. So the main people that everyone knew, they were in the group. So me and my friend, I'm gonna call him Romeo for this story. I'm gonna call my friend that, my best friend, Romeo. So me and his eyes lit up. We was like, yo bro, this is our chance to fit in. This is our chance to have mad friends, mad people, if we could get into this group. So I asked my friend, I was like, yo, how can we get into this group? They was like, I have no idea. It's like the popular people, they have like a selection process or some crap like that, some kind of initiation or some crap like that. And, they ultimately decide if you get in or not. So I was like, alright, so so as the days go by, we're trying to figure out, we're trying to build up the courage to ask to be in the group. What do we have to do? So eventually we went up to one of the leaders and we was like, yo, I want to be in cornbread. What can we do to be in the group, in the gang, whatever? And then this dude laughed in our face. Like, legitimately just laughed in our face. And the funny thing is, his girlfriend laughed in our face too. I was like, yo, so y'all not gonna hook us up or nothing like that? And then he was like, nah, we can't do it, sorry. I was like, word, like, y'all really gonna do us like that? Then they was like, yo, y'all ain't shit, y'all can't be in the group. I was like, yo, I felt so hurt when he told me that, son. I was like, yo, this dude can't be serious, son. So according to them, I ain't shit, so I can't be in the group. I bet, don't matter. And the funny thing is, one of the leaders of the group, the main leader that I could remember, her name was Ashley. Just imagine a big girl, a big dark-skinned girl. She was huge. When I say huge, she was big, and nobody messed with her. She had anger issues. She was like, yo, I can't even describe. I don't want to call her a gorilla, but yo, she was huge, man, very huge. So nobody was messing with her. She was the main one in charge, the main leader, and she was ratchet as hell. Yo, she had a mouth. I'm telling you, this is life for me in the hood, East New York. So anyways, we couldn't get into the group, and we were still trying to figure out ways. We was plotting to get into this group. We're like, yo, we have to get into this group now. We have to be down with everybody. Like, come on. So then it was me, my friend Romeo, and we had another friend named Miles. So we was like, yo, Miles, you heard about cornbread or whatever? And he was like, oh yeah, I'm in it. When he told us that, me and Romeo was so pissed off, son. Like, you don't understand how pissed we were. We were beyond pissed. I was like, yo, they have to be discriminating against us because we were the shortest kids in the school, in middle school. I was 4'9", he was about 4'9" as well. And right now in 2014, I'm about 5'1". So, you know, I'm still short. That's probably why I got the light voice and everything like that. Still cute though. Let me stop. But I was like, yo, they discriminating against us. It's because we short. They discriminating against us because we short. But then I was like, yo, Miles, why you didn't tell us or anything like that? He was like, oh, because I'm one of the like lower rank of cornbread. I was like, lower ranks. So he told us that the group had different sections to it. Cornbread was the main people, the main popular kids, the main higher ups, and the lower ranks were groups called mac and cheese, collard greens, and something else. I was like, what? Are you guys serious? Like, they dead made a gang out of like food, black people food. Like, seriously, man. So he was a part of the collard greens. So I was like, wow, are you serious? And like, he would always chill with them, the popular kids. I'm like, yo, look at how they treating him. So like, they treating him like they don't care, because you know he had to do stuff like hold their lunch trays for them and stuff like that. I was like, yo, you can't be serious. Like, they dead have their own gang or whatever, their own group, and they're like the hierarchy. They're like a higher up, and we couldn't even do nothing about it. We couldn't even join the group. So me and my friend were like, yo, enough of this bullshit. We're gonna start our own group. So I was like, you know what? Bet, I'm in it. So me and my friend Romeo made our own group, and we decided to call it Cheese Nips. I have no idea where the name came from. I don't know who thought of the name, but the name just came. It was there clear as day. Cheese Nips. That's our gang. Cheese Nips. Me and Romeo, we chilling. So now the next day comes. I'm walking up the stairs by myself, getting ready for my first class of the day. The first class, it was like about early in the morning, like 8 something in the morning. My friend Romeo, he's still downstairs getting ready to come up behind me or whatever. I was like, yo, I'm gonna meet you upstairs. He was like, alright, bet, because we had the same class. So I was like, alright. So, you know, I'm walking upstairs, and you know, I see the members of Cornbread looking at me funny. So I didn't pay it no mind. I was like, yo, forget them. They don't even talk to me anyway. So I was like, yo, forget them. So then I'm going in front of my classroom. You know, I'm there chilling, waiting for the door to open, because I believe the teacher was on the other side of the door. He was in the classroom just getting stuff ready and everything prepared. And then all of a sudden, there was like a couch in the hallway, right? So there was like a couch in the hallway, like right next to the teacher's, well, the classroom, I should say, not the teacher's room, but the classroom. So I sat down there after I came up the stairs. It was like 4 flights. I was tired as hell. So I was just there sitting, you know, chilling or whatever. Then next thing you know, the members of Cornbread, the popular members, like the main members of Cornbread, and some of collard greens, and some people from mac and cheese came up to me. It was like about 10 of them. I was like, what the hell? They was like, yo, Nate. I was like, yeah, what happened? They was like, yo, you a member of this new group called Cheese Nips? I was like, yeah. Since y'all didn't want to let me join, you know, I had my own group or whatever. They was like, alright, bet. Next thing you know, I was on the floor and I was rolling. They were beating the holy shit. Yo, they was beating my ass, yo. I was like, wow, like, are you serious? Like, I just made the group yesterday and I'm already getting my ass kicked the next day. So they quickly beat the crap out of me, and they ran down the stairs. And then my friend Romeo came upstairs like right after. He was like, yo, what the hell just happened? I was like, yo, I just got jumped. And then he was like, wow, we just made the group yesterday. Like, who found out so fast? Like, how did you spread around the school so fast? I was like, I have no idea, but yo, I'm gonna have to go to the nurse or something, because my head hurts. Yo. So then after that, we had to hire security. That's right, me and my friend, we were 2 little people, so you know, we needed more people in the group. So eventually we send out some notices to some of our friends or whatever. We actually had paper contracts saying that you were a member of the group. And then two of my friends, his name was Melvin and one was Javon. Both of them, well, Melvin, he was a little big dude. He was like about, I'd say 5'5", big. He is not fat, but thick. He's big. And then the Javon dude, he's like about 6 feet in middle school. This dude was tall as hell. So, you know, those are the security. So now, every day at lunch, you know, if we don't go outside, we'll stay inside the gym. And if we're inside the gym, some members of cornbread or mac and cheese, they'll try to come up to us or whatever. And then we'll be like security, and then our security guards will come out and everything like that. They will defend us and be like, yo. And then cornbread, members of cornbread will be like, alright, you got it, you got it. We don't want no war, whatever. But they was lying, because for the next 2 months straight, every day at lunch, they would try to bother us. We would have attacks in the staircases, the playground, the gym, sometimes even in the lunchroom when we're eating. Like, it was that crazy with the cornbread versus the cheese knit beef. Yo, it was crazy, but it was some crazy fun middle school days. I remember one time walking up the staircase, I saw mad at them. I was like, ah, shit, time to run. They was like, yo, get him. I was like, yo, I'm out. So, you know, I'm here running, whatever. And then, yo, it was so much fun, man. Middle school, the gang wars in middle school. Those were some really fun days. So the moral of the story is that black people love food so much that we decided to make gangs out of it. And that trying to fit in only going to get you beat up. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this story. Comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys think. I'm really eager to hear you guys' opinion, thoughts. Was it funny? Tell me what's up, guys. You know I love the comments, even though you guys don't, you know, hit me up or whatever, show me love. But it's alright. It's alright, though. So, thank you guys again for watching. This is the Prince of YouTube, signing out.